At this stage we're moving over to the drill press. The first hole that we're going to cut is for the bed of the plane. So it's bedded at 55 degrees. I have the drill press set at 35. There's a few measurements that I'll take beforehand, before starting the hole. The first is, I have a jig here set up that has the approximate lean of the wedge in it. And it's also a clamping surface for the plane. The first measurement that I'll take is to make sure that the drill's set up at the proper angle. And to make sure that the drill bit, when it enters in the top, comes out the mortise approximately where we want it at the bottom. Making sure that the drill bit is in the center of the mortise, I will then come around back here and make certain that the drill bit is following the approximate line of the mortise. If there's any adjustments that need to be made, I adjust the jig. So now, clamping the plane onto the jig. Come back. I'll clamp it so that the drill bit enters that original hole smoothly. The first cut that I'm going to make is I'll only go down about 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to start the drill press with the drill inserted in that original hole that I made over at my bench. The reason for that is that I don't want the drill bit skipping across the top of the plane and damaging it, and also I want to make sure that it's following that predetermined hole that I already set. So here I'm making sure that the drill bit is going in the hole where I want it, and I'll only go down about 1/4 of an inch. At this stage I stop it to make sure that the drill bit is entering that hole smoothly. You won't be able to see on camera if the bit is catching in the front, back, or one of the two sides, but you'll be able to feel it. Again, adjust the plane and the jig if you need, or adjust the jig itself if it's catching one of the sides. With the drill bit in the hole and it entering smoothly, I'll again start the drill press and take several rocking motions as I work my way down the mortise. Do not do it in one quick sweep all the way down. You do not want the drill bit to wander. So starting the drill press with the bit in, and we're through. At this stage, I will adjust the drill press to 25 degrees to cut the front of the mortise, which is at 65 degrees. And I'll go through the same series of steps at this stage. Make sure that the drill bit's at the correct angle. I do not go to the back of the plane to make sure that the angle's correct because I've already done that. Turn it on and only go down about 1/4 of an inch. Now I'll make sure that the bit is entering the hole smoothly. If there's any adjustments that need to be made, do it at this stage. You don't want it catching in either side, or the front or back. Turn it on and take those short sweeping motions. So now I'm through with that, and I'll adjust the angle of the table to about 27.5 degrees and do the second hole from the front. With the drill bit in the hole, I start it, go down about 1/4 of an inch, turn it off, and make sure that the bit's entering smoothly, which it is. And now we'll move over to cutting the third hole from the front at 32.5 degrees. Going through the same process. Around here, Molly. We'll actually zoom in on the mortise with the drill bit out. At this stage, we have the 4 holes for the mortise drilled, and now it's just a matter of cutting the mortise. If you have multiple planes of the same size to do, you do them all at one shot. But I do follow those steps every time I'm making a mortise. I make sure the angles are correct, I make sure that the lean is correct, especially when working with the thinner drill bits.